guys, welcome to Drake Eats. Today we're making
chicken spaghetti.
We are Jonathan and Holly Drake, and we love food, gathering around the table and sharing a good meal.
When we went gluten-free, we had to reinvent our favorite family recipes. We're here to show you gluten-free cooking can be simple and delicious.
Welcome to Drake Eats.
All right, we're gonna get started. Chicken spaghetti. First thing you need to do, get your water boiling. I'm gonna use this fancy little cooktop that we got. I don't remember how to do it. 9. Turn up your water as high as possible, and Holly's gonna get started on her veggies.
All right, so I've already had this pan heating because whenever you use stainless steel, you gotta get it preheated before you can add anything. So I've just got a large saucepan. I'm gonna start with my veggies. So I've got 4 tablespoons of butter that I've already cubed up. And so I'm gonna get that melted. I know, listen to that sizzle. So you just wanna get your butter going, get it all good and melted down, and then you're gonna add your veggies. I have a half a red bell pepper, half a yellow bell pepper, and half an onion diced. So you're just gonna add that to the pan, and y'all.
Now, real quick,
smell already.
We found out just recently that when you get a green bell pepper,
if you grow it.
If you grow a green bell pepper, that it is the same bell pepper for green, red, and yellow.
And orange.
And
it turns all the colors.
We thought that it was like separate seeds that you had to have.
And you can do that, but if you're doing the organic ones.
Okay, so they do have separate seeds.
Yes, you can buy like a red. I saw it at the store.
Okay,
I don't know. So anyways, you're going to get your veggies going. And you're going to add a little salt. Just season them up. And then I feel like Salt Bae.
No, you gotta do. Can I try it?
Yeah. Well, don't do too much salt.
Okay. I just want to do it like that. Oh, that actually worked.
That worked. But you got.
Now my hands all salty.
All right. So, anyways, you're gonna let your veggies saute on medium. I usually cover them. Where'd my lid go?
Oh, right here.
So, and again, the veggies, you just get them down to whatever consistency you like. Personally, I don't like a bite to my veggies. Once they're cooked, I like them really nice and soft, but that's all a personal preference. You're just gonna let those soften up. Do you want to start on the chicken?
Yes, I was trying to.
Best part of this recipe.
You need to go to the store, or this is not a branded Drake Eats chicken. Hopefully one day we'll have our own rotisserie,
Like Kenny Rogers rotisserie.
Yeah, Drake
rotisserie.
Yeah, that actually, if
works.
anybody wants to brand that, give us a call. We just got this at the grocery store, just a simple rotisserie chicken. And I like to do things kind of the messy way, so I just open this up, and I don't even use a cutting board or anything, because why do more dishes when you can just keep it in the bag? We're using just white meat.
Yes, I'm not a fan of dark meat. You can use the dark meat if you like. I am just a fan of white meat. Jonathan likes the dark meat, not my thing. All right, I'm gonna check on my veggies, see how they're going. God, they smell so good. And look at that color, y'all. I'm a big eat your colors person. This recipe, I love all the color in this recipe.
I'm a big eat your whatever.
Butter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it has
Butter
color
and oil.
or not. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, now that's exactly how you want it to look.
They're getting there.
You want them to start tenderizing. So now I'm going to add my garlic. This recipe calls for a tablespoon of minced garlic. I always wait until the end to add my garlic because garlic will burn so fast. It gets away from you. So I always wait until I'm almost done to add my garlic. So it's a tablespoon of minced garlic, and I just buy the already minced garlic in the jar because I'm all about simplifying a recipe. Oh, smell that. Y'all, smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision.
I think garlic's one of my favorite ingredients.
I love garlic.
You can put it on just about anything.
And it's so good for you, too.
Okay.
It's really...
Water is boiling. So, if you've never boiled water, I don't know how that's possible, but it's just as easy as putting water in a pan and turning it up. That's it. So, this is for the people that just literally cannot cook at all.
Tell them what we've learned about gluten-free pasta.
So, this is a big thing that we've figured out. Gluten-free pasta, we like to use the Ronzoni brand from any grocery store. Gluten-free, it's made more with corn than anything. So
and rice.
it does not cook exactly like regular pasta. So when you are cooking this pasta, you have to put in a little olive oil. Can you do regular oil? Just
No,
olive oil.
do
Just
olive oil.
And it helps the noodles not stick together. The first couple times that we did this, clumped together and not good.
Because if you've been gluten-free for any amount of time, you know gluten-free is sticky. Everything gluten-free is sticky, so you didn't add the oil.
I usually do it after I add the pasta.
No. What?
I do it after I add.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the salt. Because you always want to salt your water. Because, again, gluten-free, sometimes you're missing a lot of your flavor. So don't be stingy with the salt.
Salt is good on everything. And how much pasta are we putting in?
Too
big?
Yeah, two to three big handfuls. I don't ever, sometimes the recipes say a pound of pasta. I'm not weighing my pasta.
If you are a petite woman and have tiny hands, maybe go 4.
Yes, but with your big man hand, I'd say one more.
One more of those.
Because here's the thing, the more spaghetti you add, the more people it feeds.
Okay, so now I got my pasta in the pan. I'm gonna mix this up just a little bit. And just about as soon as you put it in the pan, get just a little bit of olive oil and just do a little drizzle.
Okay, so see what I was talking about? You've got to be very careful. It's okay if your garlic gets a little brown. That's fine. So now we need to turn this down. I'm going to turn it down just 1 notch, and I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce. I'm going to get started on the sauce. So, the sauce of this pasta is the best part. So, it is a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. I use the store-bought. My favorite brand is Progresso because it is gluten-free. A lot of your chicken broths in the store are not gluten-free, so always check your labels. A full cup of heavy whipping cream. And then a 1/2 cup of just your regular milk. And Jonathan calls this our magic milk.
Oh, this milk we bought just a week or so ago.
Yeah.
And it says January 24th of next year. So
2022.
from when we're filming this, that's like 6 months from now,
Yeah.
5 months from now.
I don't know how they
I don't
do it.
understand what the coating that they are using
It's
to
probably
make
not good
it.
for you.
It's probably not great, but
it works.
but it is gluten-free. And that's
All right.
what this show is all about.
All right, so we got our sauce going. Now I'm going to add a 8-ounce block of cream cheese. I've just cubed it up.
For easier melting.
For easier melting, yes. You don't want to just drop the whole block of cream cheese.
It would take forever.
It will take forever. So you're just going to put in your cream cheese, like so. Get it stirred around. Whoops, look, see? I'm a messy
That's
cook.
that's not
That's not unusual in our house.
very normal.
All right, so I've got that in there. I'm going to go ahead and cover this again. And I've still got my pan on medium. And we're going to just let that cream cheese melt down and stir occasionally. All right. And then you're also going to add in a teaspoon of black pepper. And just kind of stir that in there.
All right, so on our noodles, we are not quite there yet, but I wanted to show you guys halfway through. So these noodles take a little bit longer than your traditional pasta. So we typically cook this 10 to 12 minutes. Some people like it a little more al dente. We like it nice and
I like
Nice
it
and
like my
cooked.
veg. I don't like a bite
Yeah.
to my pasta.
Yeah.
So now you see it's kind of bubbling. That's good. You just want to keep stirring it so that it doesn't melt. And then you want to come in. Your cream cheese is starting to get soft. So you want to just come in. I like just to help break it up some more. Just push it down. Kind of break it up with your spoon. Keep stirring it. This process takes a little bit of time, but
it is worth it.
it is so
This sauce
good.
is unbelievable.
All right, so our sauce, as you can see, good and ready, nice and creamy, all the lumps. The lumps that you're still seeing are the veggies. So Jonathan has drained our noodles, and he's gonna bring those over here. We're gonna combine the noodles and the sauce.
Coming with the noodles. Noodles are in the pan, sauce, literally just mix this thing around until it's all mixed together. And then we're gonna add our
You're
chicken.
gonna add your chicken that you've set aside, your rotisserie chicken. So I've got a lasagna dish that I've already sprayed with my cooking spray. We're gonna put the spaghetti in here, and I always have Jonathan do this part because I can't lift these
This
pans.
pan is heavy and it's about 3 pounds of spaghetti in here, so.
So you're just gonna spoon this in All right, so this is kind of what it looks like when you get it in your pan. So we've got an 8-ounce block of white cheddar cheese that Jonathan has grated, and you're just gonna top your casserole with that. So this recipe covers and bakes at 350 for 20 minutes. We have learned the hard way, whenever you're covering something that has cheese on the top with aluminum foil, spray it, or you're gonna have all your cheese stick
Keeps
to
it from
your foil.
sticking. Tips with Holly. I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Bless it. So now this is gonna go in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. So this has been in for 20 minutes. We're gonna pull the aluminum foil off, and then we're gonna watch the magic happen.
Hey, if your oven doesn't have one of these, you need to get one. I don't know if they sell them at Target, but find one.
Did you?
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, pull the temple
Look.
off. Please be wearing oven
Cheese
mitts.
didn't stick.
Cheese didn't stick. Perfect. Now we're gonna push this back in and we're going to put it on broil.
Whenever I hit broil on my oven, it comes up at 550. That's the usual temperature for broil, so I just go with that. You have to stand here, literally. You need to babysit this at this stage. Look, it's blowing my hair. I got the nice little, like I got a fan.
I like that. We're at the beach.
You need to stand here during this part. Do not walk away. Do not walk away.
It does not take long.
It does not take
once
long.
it starts and really gets heated up, it goes from what it looks like right now to charred in about 60 seconds.
If you're not careful. So this is what I'm talking about. You see those little brown spots?
We are near perfection at this point.
Again, you gotta keep your eye on it, because even as I'm talking right now, it's getting more brown. So it's almost, and it all depends on personal preference. I like mine a little more brown than this. So I'm gonna close it up for just another minute. This guy's waiting like a dog at the table.
It's perfect.
Perfection.
Look at that. You can
You
see
hear that sizzle?
some of these pieces on the top, like it can go bad really quick.
Yeah, you got, like I said, don't walk away. So I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of parsley for some color. All I could find was Italian parsley at the store the other day. I'm thinking it's the same thing. We'll find out.
Is there a difference between Italian and
I don't
American parsley?
I didn't know they had nationalities.
Or just regular parsley?
I didn't know they had nationalities. Look at that beauty.
That's
I'm ready to
it.
eat.
Chicken spaghetti. Let's dig in. Well, there you have it, guys. Chicken spaghetti, gluten-free, and I can promise you this, your family is gonna love it.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Instagram.
Hey, we'll see you next time. Oh, so good.